Playing Clannad for Switch and Switch2 continue. Work configure. Where is the basic mode and really April 4. Infinity. Just follow it. Patrolling the moving place. Time to time a girl appears. You never know to communicate with plus one another. Although those look like a means, all I can do is look at her back. But I'm certain you have been longing for this moment. Girl's eyes, one of her solitude. No one here aside from her. This much is obvious. You see, nothing can be wrong here, and yet nothing can die. That's the nature of this place. That must be why. But he's able to look at someone like me yet never get before. Then the girl appears in front of me with her arm full of something. Gives me the bold doors and falls back. I am what years are known. Things that could only be described in film. Those spent a long time for it to belong to me. Almost time has passed anyway. For an adult stands in front of her, half her eyes. Seems proud and stands up turning toward me. I see her face and finally comes to the realization that body is for me. What am I supposed to do with it? I'm not sure. Should I wish to be born into this world? Has that been my wish? I feel afraid of this place. Hope without life or death. Never be escape. This world truly is that close up. This is where I would come to an end. Whisper around each other. Tear her screams crash home. This was one source of war. At some point, I become what I saw. April 16 Wednesday, yeah? Need April, because I'm close. Forest pain from the sundown. Please read those paths. I have plenty to with to make it cool on time. Keep working this spirit that nobody every day. I believe when Ibayashi's fortune from yesterday. We're just to be safe, I'm walking at school earlier than usual. Then again, other students might already come to during the day. There are many people wearing school uniforms. Don't disroll any. It's still early enough for me to get close to school on time. When we're within the city, an old lady having trouble crossing the street. I'll be late for work to help her. Meanwhile, there aren't any old ladies in the crosswalk. Glance just beyond the white line, spinning like a ladder on the asphalt. I don't like this. Where am I looking? There's an old lady holding on to a jewelry pole with her kept tooth. Keeps glancing left and right. No matter how I look at it, it's something wrong. All the others was being ignorant and simply walked past her. And her eyes meet. Her eyes just me, but it feels like she's staring at me. Someone feels like she's slightly saying, you can even let her help me grab when others are in trouble. Give to those eyes, to the people Yeshua's fortune come true. keep walking faster. Better not be like that bully had to say. Or for some old cat that I don't know. Make it sound cool and stand out against fate. I defy the future like her fortune foretold. But look always a walk past the lady. You keep outside freaking my skin. Well, Granny, if you want to blame someone, blame my class president. You have been for a long time, so you should know that transferring a blind from everyone. In case I was classroom where I was excuse me, man. Are you trying to cross the street? That's why I walked past the old lady and people to the top of it. Made me feel a little guilty. What do I know? Was I mistaken? For some reason the lady started serving the girl. 10 minutes I didn't talk to you. Maybe ready for you. Yes, it's fortune turned out to be wrong, I guess. I was in attendance school room. Then said, I have to pretend I didn't see her, but I can't just be for one is looking at me like that. Guess I'm more of a busybody than I thought. I had a sign above the clock one. And don't screams at me. Trying to cross the street, aren't you? Keep yelling at me as she steps backward. Like I was saying, are you? Say something that makes sense. Stop screaming at me. What a scary kid. You get on the elderly. Fine, you old hat. That's moving that old lady. That's third year delinquent. Doesn't look like a bad person. Come and call for help. He's going to be the old lady to our dad. That's it. For once I'm trying to do something nice, and everyone's here very to define me for it. With my attention into the rubbernecking, the old lady suddenly moved. Takes a step back, straightens her back, and quickly reaches for the ground. Right away from the wall. There's something shiny, a 500 yen coin. Blink of an eye, she snatches it off the ground and runs off to speed. What would put younger people to shame? People looking around, she was waiting to pick up this 500 yen coin. Did she yell at me so that I wouldn't take her 500 yen? Grant wanted to get away. I really thought she was going to be beaten to death. That guy's surprisingly slow. Guess he's not that tough after all. What the hell are you staring at? Come this way. Crap, run! Don't look to stumble away like baby spider. What was this morning? We think and get some money for my brother. For your yesterday's fortune was a sham. So I'm not here for believing it, for even a second. It was since I attended home. Attended, but all I really did was sit there in the classroom. Don't remember a thing the teacher said. Bell rings and ends formally. The homeroom teacher walks out of the room. Now short recess. The first period. Alan present for the lesson size space out. Willie actually looks at me with her timid looking eyes. You're not late today. Your fortune was off. Thank goodness. Thank goodness, shouldn't you be disappointed? That's not true. Your fortune was off. His goodies and fortune don't come true. Oh, is that so? Because I think it's a good thing that you came to school on time. What about my freaking money? I was simply let it move her deck of cards out of her pocket again. Shuffle, shuffle. Did I ask for a fortune? Just tell me the fortune once again. Gee, thank you, Fujibayashi. I am so grateful and angrily told, says Haru. Shuffle card. Ah, fall over the floor again. Like yesterday, she does not immediately pick up the card. She stares at them on the floor. Nothing good will happen to you tomorrow. What? We also have a lovely encounter. Tell me that just by looking at the cards on the floor. Yes. I didn't get to pick any cards this time. That's how fortune works. Gee, wow. How odd. What do you mean you think? So then you go when you drop the card. What's a secret chant? Yeah, right. Secret chant my ass. Oh, fine. What is my fortune? You have an intense impact. What's that supposed to mean? The repel both your body and spirit. Get you through the day safely. I don't get it. Fortune telling after all. Girl's intuition, I guess. That's right. So what's this lovely encounter anyways? That part there. She points at a single card. It's a Queen of Spades. You meet a really gentle girl. Gentle? Like the silent type, like the type that looks books and plays music with a violin? Imagine that's gonna be it? Yes, she's gentle. Why are you referring to yourself because you see yourself as gentle? Which one is it? Because I already met a gentle girl earlier a couple of days ago. Red represents a sword. In other words, if someone will protect you like a knife. Oh, then I already met her. I think you're thinking about Tomoyo. So I'm sure she's a gentle person. Sorry, if I can't be sure I said that means aggressive. Wouldn't that make her a dangerous person instead? Well, today's fortune comes true. Stay tuned and find out. Only on the channel that is playing Clannad. Or other channels playing Clannad. Who knows? Just telling her to. You said that already. That's a big response. What am I supposed to think about it? There's a Congo. I don't remember a single thing that was said. Maybe anything for me to see. Should I live through the second period or should I just leave the classroom and ditch? Why are you here? As I was zoning out, I hear a familiar voice from the above ahead. This voice says, it sure doesn't happen often, it's still morning. Yofo Yubayashi? See a familiar face. It's Yofo Yubayashi's twin sister, Yofo Yubayashi. Inu, I'm branded as a delinquent, is one of the few students who doesn't mind talking to me. Part of another class. Why are you here? Because of this. You showed me what seems to be a lunchbox, found in a napkin, with a floral pattern. You giving me this? You didn't need it, Andy. Why would I give you a lunchbox? Well, yeah, I find it perplexing too. She's only gave me one for no reason. So it makes me wonder if she got poisoned me. It's nothing rude, aren't you? It is your imagination. But, listen, what's the matter? Hey, real here. He eventually walks towards us. He swings to the lunch box that he's holding in her hand. My lunch. Yeah, you left it on the table. Arigato. Don't mention it. Well, you handed to her now of all time. What of it? Like the two of you live together, why are you handing her the lunchbox now? Didn't you two come from school together? Let's just sleep a little today. Then wake her up. Keep fine until I have to go. Alright, but I'm trouble waking up on time. Does she drop it? Keep quiet, that's the moment. Keeps her eyes half closed. Half closed? What? That's scary. You weren't late now, were you? And around short of time, I take the bus. You two took different buses? I hate buses. Only you were late, huh? No way, I made it on time. I find that hard to believe. Guys, you change your attendance record. You do that during our second year, didn't you? But nobody ever found out. Because I sent it back after you did it. Really? When did I do that? Your fault, my attendance was in such a bad shape there. Wait a second, you can move to third tier by saying like that. Thanks to you, Sonohara had to take the touring classes. Oh yeah, there were a couple times that Martin asked him even though he was there. This girl shows us some crazy stuff. Who gave her this kind of authority? Because what about you? What do you mean? Why are you here? That's awfully rude. But that's one big use? Why didn't this classroom so early? Not here on time, what else? You're kidding. Why, is that so rare for me to be here on time? No, yeah, saying I have a chance to be meaningful. Guess my present transcended a supernatural phenomenon. Did you run? Something like that? That's pretty fast for just a little bit. Fast? What are you using that again? That's a secret. Okay. you shouldn't do that so often though. You hit someone yesterday. Hit someone? It's even more of a secret. I feel like she just never says something pretty scary. Are you hiding something? That's the branch of girl secret. Okay, what about you? Amy, why are you here? That's awfully rude. Did that someone being you? Why are you in this class so early? Get here on time, what else? I'm kidding. That's so rare for me to be here on time. I would say I have very sensitive and UFO. Here's my present the 10th supernatural phenomenon. What is it that you stay here after class yesterday? Like hell I do something like that. You must be an imposter. No, I'm possible. Where's the real one then? Wow. Then a sign of the sky. I fought my fate today. You looks a little worried. This is right on my forehead. Don't have a fever. Don't give me that look. Don't give me that one either. What should I do then? Why do you normally ask what fate? Is it the fortune I told you? Yeah, that one. Did I tell you fortune? Yes, it is. That's the response. It goes a very expensive number thing. What's with that book? Something I had one this morning. What was it? Because it's on it said. What, you forgot? This is such a bird. Come again? Did you hear me? You guys would hurt me. I don't remember now. Gentle one would have an intense impact on him. What money will be refreshed? Why are you looking at me like that? Take the bread. Your shakes your cat and rests your cat on my shoulder. He then nods. Her eyes conceal a hint of pity. Hang in there. Then leave the classroom. What else supposed to be? I wonder. We hash it over left to puzzle over this mystery for a short time with next bell. Second period begins. I drift on lost my own thoughts as the teacher drones on the back room. I think of how I visit things like that. Rather not on the list. Those manners will all stand with the speed. Henry said the steering mechanics to looking out the window. That is the passage. That's the second period. I got a pile of cardboard boxes. Quite cool sight to see. Don't be late tomorrow. Yeah, I'll try not to be. Wonder what they want this morning. His very close come to my mouth. Stare out the window of the film. Soon we'll fire up here. What are you here for? Didn't I tell you last night? Friends Samoy is a second year girl. That's okay out to Baltimore. We're serious about it. This kind of thing needs to be nipped out about mom. That teacher, she can't get away with it acting like that at school. Come on, let's go. You just watch. You rather want to turn on this side. I'm watching us walk on. Are you coming? Don't cry. Everyone gets away with the likes of you. Don't want to have to put my hand on the throne either. You can just stand by and watch while she keeps up this sad, can't we? I don't do anything wrong with her standing by and watching. You think this school is full of goofy shoes and that she can get away with anything. Are you okay with that? That's why I decided to play the bad guy this time. We're right in her place, but soon straight to the power. There's no being behind some very delicate curtain wood. I'm a great head for a final return. You see straight down and begin firing with Clannad. That's up to like you. Come on, tell me what happened. What are you talking about? He takes his eyes off and spreads the open desert. He looks my way. What am I talking about? You want to pick a fight with Tomoya-chan, right? Yeah, it wasn't a big deal at first. Did you win? You win. Of course, man, how could I have possibly lost? Not to mention I'm tougher than the average guy too. Really? Are you doubting me for? You joker. This is the teacher. You must have love. No plan to go to Clannad the collision, nothing feels more dangerous to me right now than saving the two dogs. I'm bored. I'm putting down the teacher's work. Doggy, can't listen. What's her name again? Then he was Sukoi Moya Sakagami, if I remember right. What a boring name. Sure is fitting for someone who plays such a pretty tricks. That's the guy with almost impossible to read last name. That has nothing to do with it. I was wondering what got you saying. Apparently it's to be. Here it is. I looked up at the number on the door. It said 2B. Go yourself. That I will. So I already entered the second year classroom. I guess there's a couple of guys standing near the entrance. That's then something. He then comes back. They say she's not here. Will she come eventually? Just wait here. Not too sure about that, since the type to try gaining popularity by picking these crazy stunts after all. Up to the guys to some empty classroom minutes. And what? Well, doing something indecent. You're in the way. Go shouts in the crowd to the side and enter the classroom. Man, you're so really weird, aren't you? I say crouching down next to him, as he's lying down, face down, in that position. He avoided Master can win against a serious attack. But in the case of yours, Buddhists are martial artists or something. I'm pretty sure they're the equivalent of insane, aren't they? You're really right. That's a figure of speech. All of a sudden, he snaps and gets up. And how about you try saying it correctly? I can give a crap. Looks like he really is an idiot. Guy who pulls me just now is definitely forgetting. Whoever knocked me over, show yourself! Joe lived in the classroom. Classroom becomes still as dead. From within I can hear the grunting noise of a chair's leg. And being loud. Someone familiar story stands out. For a killing gaze, pierces right through some hearts. You see, this was that. See how ugly. Now you don't even have to pick a fight with her. Some business with me. Go with me, you punk. Don't really care what you do, but man, every single one of your lines through our leg. What are you running, you punk? Oh, you remember what I did earlier? It's time for us the entrance. You're blocking the way. We're inviting the rest of my class as well. Don't give a damn, you punk. Alright, I understand. I'll be a bit more gentle next time. Let's go back to the classroom. Hey, wait. I have a little shoulder. Do you have something else you want to say? Hello, you're welcome. Thank you. Well, technically, I'm nearly done. This is the last one. This is something you can just fix with an apology. I was really advised that I think so. You're sure being treated like a fool. Come on into the hallway. He looks around her. There are a lot of people staring at us. That's hopefully guy, alright. I'll accompany you. You leave the classroom. I mean, you fought with some guys yesterday in the same way, didn't you? That's right. Well done at that. I guess it isn't getting popular. Getting popular? Was all stage, right? All fake. There's no way a girl can win against a guy. What is the one thing you're being so damn critical about? Give them money or something. So they lose to you on purpose, right? But you perhaps not pay them with money, but with something else. You're seeing that being a girl, being able to turn foolish boys into the stage just like that. What's wrong? I just did it because I got spot on. Rejoice. But what? I decided I wouldn't lay a hand on any student from this school. Well, my exceptions especially for you. Since it seems like you yourself are just ill-behaving delinquents to begin with. So they probably won't remind me at all for much of this. Yeah, they won't, so you can give him all the hell you want. Then whose side are you on? Not yours, that's for sure. But say what you want. I'll be making you reevaluate your stance shortly. Just don't fall for me, okay? Wow, this is disgusting. Tell me whenever you want. I'd like to be able to call this self-defense, by the way. So please, you come at me. Oh, you better not regret those words. I won't. I have confidence. Don't get so full of yourself. Die! And then Sonohara threw a punch at her. Those famous last words. At the very moment I remembered, I heard rumors here and there. At one time there had been an incredibly strong girl in this town. She would wander the town at night, rolling, hunting down any people who would bother innocent citizens. Illuminated under moonlight, she would be absolutely terrifying and absolutely beautiful. And so then Sunokara dies. That's the rumor I heard anyway. Tell me that before I get beaten up. Sunokara had been beaten up to a pulp. It's surprising that he's alive and crying. And since Doesn't had already started, the one who had disappeared as well. And if I told you, you still wouldn't have stopped, right? Well, maybe you do, but still. Not really liable as a friend at all. Why? That's because I don't consider myself his friend. Why would I be? Sorry, but I don't think of us as friends. Why not? You know, you were really lame just now, right? Trying to keep yapping about being really strong despite appearances. And then when you actually go and pick a fight, you immediately got completely demolished. That's such an embarrassing way to go. Even so, no matter how pathetic you are, at the very least, I alone will still your friend forever. So don't worry. Okay, you don't think of this friend. See? Why did it end up like this? Because you're weak. You're wrong, seriously. I don't feel quite strong physically. That's what you went and pick a fight, you immediately got completely demolished. That's such an embarrassing way to go. No matter how pathetic you are, at the very least, I alone will stay your friend forever, so don't worry. Quit repeating that. Have you heard those rumors too? Yeah, I have, but still, exactly that right? Just a rumor. Never some monster actually existed. No, actually, I still don't believe it even now. So then what? So we conclude that you're even far weaker than even the average girl? No, that's wrong. I was just rusty. We're talking about your brain, talking about my skills. Because I tried to go all out suddenly, and I hadn't recovered my old combat instinct either. What are you planning on doing now? Naturally, resolve. Don't you mean revenge? Yeah, that, revenge. Come along with me after school. I'll be all warming up my body until then. Dance off and start walking away on a steady beat. Do you have anything better to do? No plan to go to the library. Nothing feels more meaningless to me right now than seeing to class. The very just train episode. I'm bored. Mine continues turning out the teacher's work. So the change make there and stop same reading. Someone because of the first time. In the classroom, head over to the old building. It's the way down the hall. Most of the classrooms here aren't used anymore. You give Culture Club one of these rooms instead of classrooms, but for now they're just being left as is. Think it's the one empty classroom or not. Find a chair, sit down, facing a wall by your man. Behind the curtained windows, I see the same sky as always. Thoughts are total of being gone, and all I do is go down. The other still empty room, through my mother. Pull my lights to. Would there be some a day when it could change? Someone new said that one. The I must have really in myself. Then I realized it was the one who said it. How great it would be to just fast forward to find the amazing on my face. I opened my eyes. I'd had enough of being in my empty room. To get up and leave the classroom. Emily walked down the stairs. Sliding door down the hall which catches my eye. It's the library. Then the really closes hands on the door. Come closer and pushes the door slightly ajar. Get my attention to it. I couldn't say why. Opened the door and stepped inside. Tall bookshelf and reading table lined the door room. The faint breeze carried a fart of dust and paper. The curtains blow and flutter as they are breathing. Beyond that, I see a silhouette. A quiet female silhouette wearing a childish hair ornament. The emblem of her chest shows that she is a third year like me. Some reasons she's sitting on the floor. Maybe she feels six. Fall closer and notice that she is immersed in a book. Is she playing hooky too? Sunakar and I are the only ones who will be outside the classroom at this time of day. She doesn't notice me and continues reading. But then she suddenly stops turning the pages. She found something. She takes out a pair of scissors, positions the blade on the page and stops for a few seconds. It's almost as if meditating. And then she cuts through the book without any other or hesitation. Hey, wait. I run up to her without thinking. She stops and looks at me face. She's barefoot for some reason, with campus shoes and socks lay on the floor. Surrounding her a mounted of book, in a bag that probably belongs to her. When I look more closely, there is even a cushion that she brought from somewhere. The glare and relaxed way she's sitting make everything seem unbalanced. That book belongs to the library. She holds the corner of the page. She extracts it from the book and hands it to me. This one tastes better. She's talking about the paper like it's a type of cake or something. You eat this? Let the piece of paper, or I'll fold it up and question her. I don't eat it. And I go. That's so. You want to eat paper? I don't want to eat it either. You're not hungry? Starting to get hungry. Me too. Well, making conversation, but nothing seems to make sense. Anyway, I don't think it's good to cut the full. They're a character for me, but I lecture her. She's not listening. Never mind, don't worry about it. So the piece of paper became end of soap. Then here anyway, I glance at the books around me. Secret book says astrophysics. The past to future on the cover. One of those books where I wouldn't understand a single word. This book seems to specialize in testing for a library like this. Learning more closely of one of these holding is the stamped property of Prefectural Library. It's the school book after all. Didn't your parents ever tell you to take care of public property? It's deep in thought again. Takes it away from her bag. And Bob opened the lid. Lunch? Very delicious lunch. Then asked. I made myself the another rolled omelet with soup stock, meat, and potato stew, spinach, and boiled meat. The process section here. She pointed to the contents of the container. It does look good. If I remember correctly, no food or drink is allowed in the library. Never mind that. We should be in class right now. Want some? Look here. The one today is made of clay. Usually lunch is made of clay. No, you'll get tummy cake. You want to eat clay? I don't want to eat clay either. Don't to get hungry. Me too. This isn't going anywhere and it almost seems to be repeating itself. Hold on, man. Look straight to my eye and ask me again. The again alone dancing to our breeze from the window floats across the childless everyone. Many feel guilty to them. Yes, it was an interpolation. No, it's not that. You know from someone I don't know. Only for a while. The road takes off with determination. I need to play at each every time. Let's see. Put it down to the elbow. Where's India? Where's halfway for chopstick? And some meat potatoes. Got that too. Can't be good. Yes, I'll take a look. Another lead. Let's see. Let's see. Badly. Don't do this. It's embarrassing. We just met. You don't seem to understand what's embarrassing about it. I'm just really sucking some water. We have one pair of something. 실내도 the piece of stew and tossed to my mouth. Doctor, Bobo works easy. The Sandy handmade, I think she's grateful. I want to say something as she looked at my face. It's okay. Nice, thank you. Here's the lunch bell ring. 15 minutes, the place will be crowded with students trying to study. Just have much for lunch, but anyway. Can't bring myself to take one. Sorry about it. Standing there, I run back to her egg. No, she's hesitant about saying something. That's all I did. That I can answer before leaving the lab. Turn the classroom and look at one of our but not see him. Yes, I go. Eat lunch alone. There's greatest ever today. Notice a girl standing quietly by the entrance of the cafeteria. That's completely still waiting for the guests to start. Just stand there. All that we left is an anthem. I approach me. Finally right in front of her, he doesn't notice me. I think I should stop you. Because you could never imagine meeting an acquaintance in a place like this. Day 7 sat back in surprise. You were here too. For bread? I see. Taking bread is a wonderful choice. How about you? Emma feels like she is forcing herself to act cheerfully. She wants to show off her good side even to someone like me. Find something other than antipathy. Understood. I don't think I'll be able to after all. You even tried to get one? Yes, I did. It was quite the first one I needed in this classroom. Last minutes later. I was already like this when I got here. I wanted the girl to be able to get something popular, present, but the class let it out already. Too bad. I did try, but I guess I don't have a choice. I'll go in there and get something for you. Student. Go to this guy. Just leave it to me. What kind of bread do you want? Nasty too. Does the sandwich sound good? Okay, those are most popular items on the menu. That is. They're just sandwiches, you know? Hello, shiny girl. Okay. Yeah, I'm about to wrap up. What's the sandwich is? Something that night will be wasted on me. Is it a man? Doesn't matter what I think. You just worry about getting one. You want one, right? I'll have to try one. Okay, I'll be right back in a bit. That then through the crowded bread counter. Worked my way through the other students in the front of the display case. Ran far too late. Once there won't be any cottage sandwiches left at this school. Fred, the crowd is in, gasping for bread. Sorry, I couldn't only get takoyaki bread. Be fine. It's delicious. Really. Well, if you say so. My first time trying one. I'm really looking forward to it. Oh, here you go. 150 yen. Hang on 1 second, please. 150 yen. There's a cute wallet. Included some coins in my hat. Thank you very much. That's when I noticed. I forgot to buy something for myself. Credit ran from my body, and I hanged my head. What am I gonna do? What's the matter? Tell me at the continued standstill after taking my money. I love what I bought for myself. You should eat this. No, that's fine. I'll just wait for the grass to die out. My mom will be happy you do that. I'll buy something for you. What would you like? Some bread with toppings on it. This sounds like a yakisoba pan. You laugh. And so the roll sounds at the end of the line. They went really high. They doesn't seem to have any intention whatsoever of forcing their way through those scores of people. I'm here with an outline. But my passes right to my face. That's fine, I'm okay with what I I don't want to trade. Fine, I used to eat those things like crazy. You don't eat hampan very often? Barely ever. Can't remember the last time it happened. But you start having a plan. This is very good. Then sure I don't like the sweet. Hope you enjoyed Clannad for Switch2. Remember to like, subscribe, follow, share, continue donating, and check my friends on my future channels. I didn't play Final Fantasy VIII today because I had an internet upgrade of some kind, so I guess I'll play that tomorrow. You sure? That's it. Thanks for being here, everyone. Much appreciated. Remember to like, subscribe, follow, share, consider donating, and check my friends on my future channels. Yeah, much appreciated for being here. Sorry I'm not playing the game on the phone. It just started very late. Hopefully I won't start late this often. That's it. Have a wonderful day or night. Take care. See you in the next one.